it's Froggy, and I'm back again with another episode of Women of Zal. Are you ready for this? Because I am so ready for this. Screw this twit. And I don't even know if I'm making the wrong decision here by letting everybody know that I'm a seer, because I know our mom wanted us to keep this under wraps. I get that, but basically everybody knows that we are, or has suspicions that we are. So, I mean, you know what? Let's confirm it today. Let's put this behind jail. The son of a batch of cookies. Let's go. Alright. Her eyes flickered Zuna's direction afterwards, but the brunt of her emotions fell on you. Many of the upper seats of the court seemed surprised, while those sitting above your group seemed utterly lacking in shock. Well, yeah, I figured that they all knew. But Zuna and your fellow apprentices were simply worried for you. Interesting that you know this woman, Mara. A seer who has been looking at you with hate since the moment she set foot in here. I wonder how that happened. Seems we will need to add coercing a seer to reveal herself to the list of crimes you've committed. That isn't a crime. And neither is lying to the court of law, but somehow thanks to you I'm thinking that's going to change after today. I do not know, nor do I care to know, how you escaped the trappings of Zulian biology to tell such flagrant lies here today, but I'll ensure you'll learn to regret it. You will be thoroughly examined for mental instabilities and biological abnormalities. All findings will be given to known victims of your crimes. After science has exhausted every available option to them, you will be put to death for your numerous crimes. Zena of jail will have the option to be your executioner. In the event she turns down the proposition, Nenehaga will do the honors. Cool, we get to kill her. Me? Yeah, man. We were outed. We gotta get something back. The time to return to Zuna's castle had finally arrived, but everyone's thoughts made the flight back a silent one. What a wild case. I've never in all of my comparably brief years of living knew a Zulian was capable of lying. It's the deliberate nature of it that bothers me. It's one thing to lay claim to fiction and believe it, but it's a whole other worrying tale to intentionally fabricate the truth in court. Yes, it's unlike anything that I've ever seen before, and if we don't come to understand the root of it soon, it has terrible implications for the court system's future. Lady Zuna had us watch the courtroom drama unfold. You don't suppose she knew, do you? I'm afraid not. When Mara told that lie, Lady Zuna looked almost as surprised as Lady Vicia. Almost? Yes, Lady Vicia lacks sight, but it still felt like she was staring straight at Mara, ready to kill her over the theatrics. I missed that. I'm both relieved and saddened by it. It was a terrifying gaze. It's all too easy to forget that Lady Vicia is considered the most dangerous of the Greys. Perhaps, but if we're talking which deadly Grey would be more likely to attack one of us, I'd place my bet on Lady Yexa or Lady Nor. Thinking about it, it's most certainly in our best interest that we not slight the Zufos Lady Nor makes for a terrifying guardian. Oh, what a day. But hopefully we can find out what's going on with Mara. She owes us seers much. You changed for bed and fell as fast asleep. A lying Zulian. This is most problematic. The mere fact that it's possible is an unsettling prospect to consider. There needs to be a reasonable explanation for this. The most logical reason would be an arcane spell, perhaps even from the humans. Yes, I suppose that would align well enough with our discovery of their canvas. Until then, we only have hopeless speculation. May it at least grant us a lead to the missing children's case. At this point, it's all we have. Why did you bring Zoe into my office, if I may ask? Ah, yes. I wanted company, and the fine gentleman was more than willing to offer it. Well trained, I imagine. Not by me, Apologies. Apologies, my lady. You cannot come in here. Sure I can. Right, Lady Zuna? Let her in, Liz. This office has all the people I wanted to talk to. Perfect. What the fuck happened in that courtroom? Pending investigation. Claire is to lead the research team in that endeavor in 3 microcycles' time. I suppose if Claire is there, I won't have to worry about your girls underestimating that criminal. I just hope justice comes for Mara swiftly. Going after Nene Haga like that, then trying to play it off as a misunderstanding. How abhorrent. Don't worry, Mother. I, too, must admit that being less than pleased over our family being attacked. In dreams, no less. Yes. How did Nene Haga manage to subdue Mara while sleeping? Nene Haga can go in and out of slumber at will, for one. So naturally she knows a few of those crazy arcane spells that she can cast in her dreams. Mara never had a chance. Ah, to be a seer of legend. Yeah, but don't tell her that. If growing up with the woman taught me one thing, it's that she deserves no more information than she gives you. She is a bit vague, at best. Yexa turned around, taking a step towards the exit. Well, if there's no further information to be salvaged, I think I'll head to bed, alone. Pity every man I have come across here is not for touching. Pardon? Zoe! Yexa stopped walking. What do you mean, pardon? She turned around to face Zoe directly. Zoe looked to Zuna in response to her terse tone. Let the boy speak, Zuna. Zoe looked back at Yexa with a bit of uncertainty in his eyes, but steeled himself all the same. It's just that there's a brothel here, and plenty of men to choose from therein. I happen to be among them. Development after development today. A little factoid you two were never going to tell me about, correct? Or am I mistaken? Have an interest in our services, Lady Yexa? You could say that. Then I might recommend Zaris Rose. He's not only considered the best male in the brothel, but a voraci of the most theatrical sort. A man from the West, eh? Now you're speaking my language. Zoe, was it? Indeed, my lady. You have my thanks, Zoe boy. Zuna. I would like to rent this Zaris Rose for a few hours. See what he's all about. And I would highly appreciate it if there were no inexplicable setbacks that delays his immediate path to my chambers. Consider your request done. He costs 6 gold per hour. I've lived in houses cheaper than that. Now I'm getting excited. You have yourself a client. In the future, do try to keep me in the loop for things I'd want to know about. What a pity. Lady leave me. Oh, you done messed up, Zoe boy. What dream did I have? Why am I crying so much? With no answers to your question, you dressed for the day and went to the lobby. Something's off. Like I'm supposed to be remembering, or at least committing this moment to memory in a safe place, somehow. But nothing is happening right now. Does something happen later and my powers are trying to desperately tell me? Forget it. Zuna is right there. No one is in any immediate danger. I hope. So you just let her walk all over you? You know I had little choice in the matter. I understand your feelings all too well, Culliver, but you know Zuna did all she could. Could have told the bastard no. Perhaps, but the consequences of such moral convictions are by no means a path I wish to traverse with you. I didn't say... Ugh, forget it. Sorry, Zuna. I just can't stand the shit hand given to us. Give it time. All roads must inevitably lead to justice. They must. Lady Zuna, what are the three of you talking about? Zuna started turning to face you. Oh. It happened without warning. Hello. We've got a whole thing going on. I'm not entirely sure what's up, but I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos from me, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.